Hello guys, and welcome to episode 6 of my Total War Warhammer playthrough, playing as Chaos on very hard difficulty. And today we're going to start by moving on Archaon, and what I'm going to do is put him into encamp stance. And the reason we're going to do that is because I'm thinking of trading out another one of these units for a Hell Cannon, possibly the Chaos Marauders. Maybe a Chaos Warhound unit. Well, yeah, we'll get rid of Chaos Warhounds, and I will replace them with maybe another Gore Beast Chariot, actually. Although that's going to take 2 turns. I don't know, I was going to do a Hell Cannon anyway, wasn't I? 3 Hell Cannons. I think maybe 2 is enough, actually. And Gore Beast Chariots are ideal. Right, so we're going to move Hudakai back into friendly territory. Not going to put him on to... Oh, bollocks. We'll fast move him away from the settlement so he gets replenishment. I didn't want him to take attrition at the end of the turn there, so had to put him on to march. Archaon has he just leveled up? Interesting if he has. No, I think it's just telling me that I can upgrade. Oh, no, it's Khan who has. So I guess we're going to go for the Drill Master max level. That way the experience of these units will grow much faster. And with Hudakai over here, we're going to move on towards Longship Graveyard now. And I'm going to continue with Force March, because we'll be in friendly territory here, so we'll continue to replenish, since Sal did just take back the Bay of Blades. Been a contested settlement, going backwards and forth, but I think we'll keep it in Sal's hands for now. And basically what we can do is have like one of these Norse nations as our ally and the rest as vassals. And then like the only way the ally can really be annoying is by attacking us directly. Because obviously if they attack any of our vassals, you know, it causes the same thing anyway. Right, over here, Sal took the Monolith of Katam. So we're free to just fast move our way past that and go for Serpent Jetty. Over here, we're going to do the same. Awesome. Let's end the turn. And wow, the vampire's going ham down in the south. Musalon moving around on the water. Gonna probably force march through the pass there. Gonna give us access to Longship Graveyard in the next turn. This turn we're going to attack Serpent Jetty. And although I want to try out these new units, I'm just going to auto-resolve this for now, just to save us some time in this episode. Oh, I can awaken a new tribe. Actually, speaking of which, can't I get the new Lord now? Anyway, we're going to sack it because I need the cash. And then maybe I can awaken a tribe as well. I may as well, surely. And yeah, a new Lord is available. Okay, that's awesome. We can get Prince Sigvald. So if I come in here, not sure if this is a great idea because this guy has Chaos Vanguard available to him. But maybe after he's done his battle, we can replace him with Prince Sigvald the Magnificent, which is one of the main characters. Okay, and since Serpent Jetty is done there, we can head on to Troll Fjord. I'm probably going to maybe force march us a bit further so we don't take attrition, and then the turn. So back up to 47,000. Got ourselves another ally. Not sure how long that's going to last though, considering they are bordering Saal. Actually, okay, I just had an idea. So Grayling is here. Can I just like declare war on them straight off the bat? And then just vassalize them? Why does that seem like such a good idea? What should resolve that? And subjugate them. Easy. Now, did one of the nations not join me? Oh, that broke our alliance with Varg? Why are we at war with Varg now?
I'm touched by the eagle and the... You need a boon.
Right, what we're going to do, attack Longship Graveyard. Auto resolve that. Sack it. And we're going to go into encamp stance. Level this chap up. Although I'm probably not going to be using him for much longer. Or maybe if we make a third army. Who knows? But then maybe by then we'll have Kolek. Income from raiding. We'll get the extra horde growth. But yeah, I'm going to replace him now. Replace him with Sigvold. And we're going to give Sigvold that weapon. We're going to give him ward save. We're going to give him the fireball. And we're going to give him melee defense, Mark of Nurgle. Income from settlements. Or building construction costs, research rate plus 10%. Then we're going to take one off Udikai. Awesome. So he has Supreme Vanity, which gives him extra horde growth anyway. So that should help us out. And I am actually going to go for Warband of Chaos this turn. He shouldn't take long to level up. I'm not sure if attacking these guys and making them a vassal was a good idea straight away. Seems to have broke my vassalation of Varg. Which I guess kind of makes sense, because otherwise that'd be pretty broken. Tempted to keep going with Doomfire here, but Machines of Death is quite a nice idea if I'm going to be using a lot of chariots with Archaon. Extra horde growth, obviously, it would be nice. It's currently population surplus 5. We need 8 to get the Palanquin of Trophies, which is what I'm going to go for next. Because that will allow me to complete the objective, which is the Armour of Morka, to get Chaos Knights of Lances. Although we could get the Chaos War Shrine next. Let me just check what I need to do that. Okay, so that's going to take 6 per population surplus, and will allow us to make Chaos Warriors. Actually, that's probably a better idea, because I am getting technologies that boost Chaos Warriors, as opposed to Chaos Knights just yet. Anyway, Archaon is leveled up, so yeah, are we going to take this horde growth? I'm not sure. I think getting extra missile damage is important, because it allows my hell cannons to take down walls. I think they can anyway. Right, so we're going to now move away from there, and I might send back Archaon to deal with Varg, although actually it's probably better for Sigvald to do. Not sure. Yeah, anyway, we're going to head towards Trollfjord for now. Prince Sigvald. Actually, this turn he can attack Longship Graveyard. Actually, no, he can't. Never mind. So we're just going to continue with what we were doing there. I thought we'd already moved on, but we hadn't, so we're going to do that. And now we have Prince Sigfeld. We can do his quests as well, hopefully, once we level him up. Musalon is doing a lot of damage to the Empire right now. They might even destroy the Empire for me. That would be nice. So Ostermark has been obliterated. Conflict of men, plus 16 leadership when fighting against humans. Led by warrior priests of Sigmar, and with the blessings of Volkmar the Grim, a force of men under the banner of Twin-Tailed Comet marches north to engage our servants. Okay. Right, let's attack Longship Graveyard again. Just going to auto-resolve that. Should have put the banner on. This time I'm just going to raise that. Sigvald has leveled up. And honestly, I might just make him a pretty awesome dude in melee combat. We are going to get Route Marcher just because it's so useful. The extra 10% map movement range. Nothing more useful to Chaos than movement range. In my opinion, anyway. Going to move Archeon as far forwards as he can. I knew this would be inevitable, that I would have to do the long trek around all this land. But here we go. May as well get on with it. I thought I was pretty lucky getting this all done by 50 turns, but obviously not. Bessening's still doing a lot of damage. So, wants a gift. I'm going to decline that. Because we're not going to get any better from them now. So yeah, Varg's bringing back the second army. Which is annoying. I'm actually going to go 75% with Sigmar's army. So I can put him into in-camp stance. Then we're going to upgrade this chap. And now we're going to get Exemplar to get extra unit experience for recruits. And if we go into normal stance, we're just short of attacking Trollfjord. How irritating. Alright, so we're just going to chill right next to it and end the turn. So Ice Drake Fjord should be ours. We should be able to sack that in the next turn. And this is going to get us a lot of cash. All I can hear is just settlements being sacked all over the place. My vassal there just took out one of Musalon's settlements. The Brayherds have come. Going to attack the Troll Fjord. Easy victory. Sack that. And we'll jump into in-camp stance. We're going to get Sigfold to do the same here. Really need to actually place that banner. Sack that. And he can chill out in camp and leveled up. So maybe getting extra horde growth would be nice. Just so that I can make his army as good as Archeon's quite quickly. By the way, here we can now finally build the blasphemous icon. So is that what I wanted to do? That's only going to cost me 690 to build. So we're going to do it. Sure, why not? End the turn. Right, and now we're going to raise that. Got a nice banner from that, actually. And now we're going to get level 3 Doomfire. Next up, I'm probably going to get Chosen of the Gods. Improves his weapon strength and hit points and stuff. It's really cool. So he's done there. Prince Sigvald can come out of encamp stance and attack Ice Drake Ford again. And raise that. He's leveled up as well. So I'm going to go for Horde Growth +3, and then I'll probably move on to something else. So Sigvald can come to Pack Ice Bay. And Doomkeep's already been destroyed. Grayling Moot looks to be the target of Saul, maybe. But I might just camp out by Pack Ice Bay so I can make them my vassal there. Or maybe at Bjornling's Gathering. Just going to end the turn. And as usual, plenty of turn skipping with Chaos. A lot of auto-resolving. Pretty normal, really. Although Varg's travelling up to Aisling. Quest issued. At the start of your turn, have a total favour of 10,000. This is for the Eye of Shirian. The ruinous powers have found some fleeting entertainment in Archaon's feats to date. But there remain others who also command their attention. Archaon has seen his own destiny, though, revealed to him in the heretical manuscripts of Necrodomo the Insane, who tore out his own eyes after having a vision of the destruction of the world at Archaon's hands. His power waxes ever stronger, and with it the favour of the Dark Gods. So, have enough favour, we already did that, so they just gave us free cash, and now we've got to deploy a Chaos Sorcerer in the Goromadni Mountains. Although his accumulation of power is remorseless, Archaon finds himself chafing at the steady pace. Gripped by conviction as to his fate, he searches in vain for a challenge worthy of him. At last, after weeks or perhaps months of aimless wandering, Archaon determines to seek answers from one of the Chaos Sorcerers who have attached themselves to his horde. Such mortals barter fractions of their souls in exchange for the greater magical powers. They are seen as the oracles of the gods, and act as prophets, seers and counsellors, guiding their warlords and chieftains to ever greater conquests. So we have Hudakai the Scarred. He's ready for duty, and we also have a Chaos Sorcerer recruited. While the gods seem happy with the strength of our sword arms, they scent weakness should we confront an arcane foe. They have sent us a Chaos Sorcerer, ensure he does our bidding and not the other way around. So we are going to send him to complete our quest, which is to go to this province. Okay, over here. So this is Tamar, and he is going to travel the long distance back to Bjornling's camp. Right, Sigvald, you can travel 75% and encamp. Archaon can just travel up to Bjornling's camp, or gathering, it's called. And Grayling Moot still sitting there. It looks like Saul's army is coming straight for Bjornling's Gathering, which is fine. Just gonna have to make sure I time this properly in order to make them my vassal. Auckland Decay warn me. No idea why, considering we're so much stronger than them. Now vassal's just running around, doing so much damage. So yeah, Bjornling's Gathering was taken. So Archaon can just move on past. Tamar can move on and deploy. Pretty sure I deployed him last turn, but apparently not. Right, Sigvold can move on, another 75%.
Let us go.
And heal his forces. Actually, I might go the whole way. Yeah, we'll go the whole way. And next turn, we might be able to attack Grayling Moot, and if we can also attack Pack Ice Bay. I might keep Grayling Moot as the center of Scaling's lands. Okay, if we go into standard stance, not quite in range there. So I'm not going to attack the other settlement just yet, but this guy's leveled up again. I'm going to go Exemplar. And yeah, so we're going to leave
You dare.
Prince Sigvold.
I refuse.
Actually, I'm going to move him a bit further towards that settlement because
And they call
Midland
me
are chasing me down.
So be it.
Right, let's end the turn. I'm actually not too concerned if I lose Sigvold's army. But Midland really going to be a pain in the bum. Okay, so we'll attack at Pack Ice Bay first.
A beautiful decision.
Auto resolve that. And I am going to sack it this turn.
Are you a god? Forward unto
We're going to do the
slaughter.
same at the other settlement after I've chosen a new skill for this chap. Not going to go for +5 Horde growth. We're going to go for Eye of the Gods.
Bring ruin.
And now Archeon can attack Grayling Moot. Again, another auto resolve. Sorry, I'm not playing out any of these battles. Just going to sack it. And we only got 800 for that. Going to go into camp stance. Tamar here. Going to keep him heading towards the objective. End the turn. We're on nearly 100,000 favour, which is good. Hochland causing Biersening some issues. And Midland getting very close with that army. Looks like they're going to plan to ambush me. But we're not going to give them that gift, again, because they're not going to do anything for me. Okay, and we want to attack Pack Ice Bay now and raise it. Okay, and I'm going to go for Dominating Presence, just so that when he's in melee he provides a aura effect, which should be useful for these Chaos Marauders. And then Archeon can vassalize Scaling for us. Okay, and Archeon's leveled up. So now we're going to go for Chosen of the Gods. And we're also going to fast move ourselves towards this Midland army. Because I don't want Sigvold really to die. I mean, I said it would be okay if he did, but there's another army coming
Not likely.
on its way. So I need to kind of back him up.
Go now.
Thing is, I wouldn't expect to lose this battle. Well, I might do.
I will not obey.
Depends what sort of units he has, but
Now.
that generally should be a victory. If not, it doesn't particularly matter, because all of these are Chaos Marauders. They're so cheap to replace. We have a lot of cash. Right, so now, if we scroll down, we have 3 vassals, 2 military allies. It's unlikely that Beersenling and Saar will ever declare war on each other. And we just need to get Varg under our control again, and then we're good. Kind of got set back quite a bit by having to do all this with scaling, but it'll be worth it. Because you've seen how much damage they already have done. Dark Standards is complete. Now we're going to get extra melee attack for Chaos Warriors, Aspiring Champions and Chosen Units.
Handsome and lethal.
Right, Archeon's going to move around here. And we're going to move on Sigfold, 75%.
Never stop. This time.
Tamar, of course, can move on. And we'll end the turn there. So it looks like it's shaping up to be a battle with Middenland. Don't really have anywhere to go. And this will allow me to test out my new chariots. So here goes. That's a lot of flagellants. Just going to quick save this. And we're going to fight this one on the battle map. So, since we have artillery, all we really need to do is wait. Get the Hell Cannons up here, get all of my heavy warriors in front of them. We'll get the Chaos Marauders on the flanks. All of these guys in the forest behind. We'll keep the Gorbeesh chariots on the flanks. I really want to see what these look like. They look really awesome. That's a Gorbeast and a half right there.
More skulls! We need more for the skull!
Okay, and then we have this guy, Khan. We have Archaon on Durga. Didn't really get to show that off very well before. And of course our Chaos Spawn, who are now rank 8. Start the deployment and start the battle. The Hell Cannons can fire away. Probably going to target the Flagellants, really. Because they don't break. Surprised they missed, which is quite annoying. Again, missing. We might just target the crossbowmen and the spearmen with shields. Well, there we go. That's more like it. Yep, and there again. That's what I want to see. If it misses, it hits the ones behind. That's what I used to do in Rome 2 a lot. Target the ones in front so it hits the guys behind. Just going to get them both to attack the Flagellants on this side now. And we're going to get one to attack the crossbowmen. There we go. And we're going to get these Gorbeesh chariots to run forwards now. Same on the other side. See how these spearmen with shields last. Going to send a couple of Chaos Warhounds over there as well. Here we go. How are you going to last? Oh my god. The damage. It's insane. We literally took like no damage ourselves as well. That's just crazy. And let's charge into the back here. Again, they're charging back in. Okay, we charged into the back of this melee with the chariots. Right, we have some cavalry. May as well be using them. We may as well get those guys in there and stop them being attacked. Alright. We're doing okay here. Probably should just move them to charge down the crossbowmen. Yeah, that's easy done. We'll charge into the back of the gallants here. Those spearmen and shields should get wrecked by my warhounds. These chariots shouldn't really be remaining in combat. It's not really what I want to see. Alright, those hell cannons certainly making a lot of men run away. They have tons of flagellants, so this might last a little while longer than we would have hoped, but we'll be alright. My guys with like high melee attack, they are perfectly good for killing off the rest of these flagellants. Easy done. Decisive victory. And that is the army destroyed. Goodbye, Oleg Hasselhoff. The Hell Cannons scoring 100 kills each at least. And we're going to take the extra favour. Right, and with that done, we're going to move away from Ziegfeld, and we're going to jump into normal stance. He's leveled up again. We're going to get Exemplar. And what I'm likely to do actually is maybe put the Hellfire War Cannons into Ziegfeld's army. Now, we are going to upgrade to the Ruinous Altar here to unlock aspiring champions and chaos warriors with halberds and great weapons. With Ziegfeld, I'm going to build something probably entirely different. Maybe I'll go for an arcane vortex to unlock the Forsaken. Or we could maybe just upgrade our main thing and get the Dragon Ogre Gathering to unlock Kolak. That might be a good idea. So we get the Unholy Legion for now. Bring us up to level 4 with that army. Tamar can move on. And deploy. And Archeon is good for now. And unfortunately, guys, that has been my time. So I'm going to have to leave it here. Been a pretty awesome episode. I've really liked trying out these Gorby's chariots. Loved that. Looks like they're going to be rather useful, especially against units with low morale. But that's all. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.